finishing strong.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Clippers, right now 5th in the division, right in the middle. And of course, the Lakers. They're in 8th place right now.
When I look at the Lakers, they've looked simply average so far. And that's shocking when you consider how good they were last year.
And they're going to have to step up their execution in a big way if they hope to come close to having the same success as they did last year. The good news for them is it's early and they have the luxury of time to get things sorted out.
Now here's Harden, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
We're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 points.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Beal, the pass to Collins. High arcing shot. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers lead by 3. To the inside, Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Inside, here's Ayton. Chalk up 2 there.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Beal.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Doncic. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Beal. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Beal's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Smart play by Beal. Just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Doncic against Harden. 8 in the open look. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Doncic finds Hachimura. Fires for 3. And it's Doncic missing. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Clippers.
Number 10, Bogdanovich.
The Lakers lead by 4. Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. The 3 is up. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And now the league leaders in scoring. Number 1, Luka Doncic. 4th, LeBron James.
Whenever these two are on the floor, there's a good chance one of them, if not both of them, will go off.
Harden against Doncic. Harden, the pass to Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. James outside. Here's Doncic. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Harden scanning the floor. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. And Ayton pulls it down.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
And he gets that one.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Clippers trail by 11. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. They get it back. James. Doncic finds Reeves. Clock at 6. Doncic on the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 13.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. For 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Leonard against James. Pass to Reeves from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Harden against Doncic. Leonard for 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard left side. Goes back up. Rejected by James.
Big-time swat, LeBron James making his presence felt.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, it's been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And the Lakers have possession following the score by the Clippers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And here we can check out the story for Bradley Beal.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
Jones, he's checked in for Collins. Now here's Leonard. 13 points in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Leonard on the wing. He's defended by Hayes. 16 feet out. Again, the miss by Leonard.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And there's Ayton on the assist from Smart. Ayton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Smart against Harden. Fires the 3. And here's Lopez from the arc. First shot won't go. The Lakers lead by 8. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Ayton. And the shot goes. Ayton's got 9.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Now here's Smart. No points so far. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Clippers trail by 7. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range.
Smart up top, defended by Harden. And that one's good. Connect.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Leonard outside. Tries the spin move. Pass to Lopez. That's good. He's got 5.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball, big part of his game.
Now here's Smart. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And it's Laravia missing. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Harden. Here's Jones. There's the triple. Smart grabs a miss. Down low. Lopez with the steal. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, drains the 19-footer. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Paul in at point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Hachimura from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 6. On the wing, Jones. A good look from Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Outside Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Hauled in by Paul. The Clippers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Jones misses. The Lakers lead by 4. Crosses over, and they doubled up Doncic. The open shot by Reeves. Rebound by the Clippers. Left side, Bogdanovich sinks the tray. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Pass to Hachimura. Now James. 3-pointer. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Outside Bogdanovich. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Zubac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And the Clippers making a change here. Beal's checked in.
Such great concentration from Zubac. He's a man on a mission to just dominate the paint on a nightly basis.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Zubac. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Doncic against Paul. Jones from outside. And the Clippers miss again.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Hey, get LeBron,
James against Beal. And here's Doncic outside. Hachimura from long range. The Clippers grab the miss. Bogdanovich down low. He's covered by Reeves. Bogdanovich, that's good.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Ball against Doncic. It's James on the wing. Offline with a three. Clippers trail by 3. Paul with it. Picked up by Reeves. Beal from outside. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Here's James. There's the strength of the king.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Brown, he's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Paul. Beal surveying the D. Brown finds Bogdanovich. Brown, a screen on Doncic. Bogdanovich from long range. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 5. Doncic on the wing. And James Harden pulls it down. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Zubac. To the middle. Here's Brown. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. Harden's got space. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Bogdanovich against Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. James. Oh, great focus from James.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Harden, the pass to Brown. Now here's Beal. He's covered by Reeves. And the basket by Beal. Beal's got 7.
And that shows the toughness of the guard, Bradley Beal, just powering through.
And here's Doncic. He had 9 points in his last time out. Fires in the triple.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Beal against Reeves. And Beal with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Bogdanovich. LaRavia's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here is James. He had 34 points in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
How about the hustle from Doncic, a winning player?
Clippers trail by 6. Ball passes to Harden. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Doncic on the wing. In the paint, Luka.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Leonard outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's James. Nice work inside from James.
And LeBron's still a force inside. Size, athleticism, it's all still there.
Leonard outside. James against Beal. Lopez, the screen on James. Beal from outside. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hachimura. Give him 8. Outside Reeves. Takes the 3. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Clippers trail by 7. Beal with it. 29 points for him last game against Portland. With the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Beal's got 11 points.
Beal refusing to let the defense alter anything in his shot motion.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Out to James from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Rui Hachimura, and the Lakers making a change here. Ayton's checked in.
Yeah, one of the rare players in the league that after the age of 30, that ripe old age, Brook Lopez got better.
Doncic, a screen on Harden. The drive by Reeves. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Back to Paul. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And known for his scoring, there are times when Bradley Beal can be that off-ball playmaker.
Pass to Doncic. Now here's Ayton. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Paul. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And Lopez gets it to go.
I mean, think about it. 7 seasons it took for Lopez to hit his first NBA 3, and now that's where he's a threat.
Doncic against Paul. Now here's Ayton. The D's right on him. And Ayton with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Leonard outside. Back to Paul. Harden against Reeves. The kick out to Paul. Lets the 3 fly. And they recover it. It's Beal on the wing. Doncic against Paul. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. It's James on the wing. Doncic outside. Back to James from outside the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Beal outside. And here's Leonard. 1:07 left in the second quarter. The shot, no good. Ayton with the defensive effort. James outside. Outside Reeves. Here's the teardrop. Here's Ayton. And again, it's the Lakers.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. And DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
Leonard can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here is James. 18 points for him. Doncic outside. And the 3 off target. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. They trail by 9. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the half.
Foul against the Lakers.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Personal foul. 4th team.
First free throw is good.
One thing Bradley Beal does so well with his craft is he'll probe the defense. He's very patient. He's looking for weaknesses, and typically he'll find one.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ayton. Now Smart. From deep, here's Doncic. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back.
I feel like every time we do a game involving Doncic, that's who we end up talking about. And here we go again. He forces teams to play him at his pace, which is a very...
And right now, let's see. Thanks for tuning in. Now,
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. Pass to Reeves. There's the 3. It doesn't go for him. Clippers trail by 7. Now Collins. Hachimura covering. Beal from outside. On target from range. Beal's got 16 points.
You've got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
Doncic against Harden. Doncic outside. Pass to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 9 assists now tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Beal. It's stolen by Doncic. Hachimura finds Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Collins outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. And here's Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Doncic Doncic against Harden. James passes to Hachimura. Doncic with it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Reeves. Releases. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now Harden takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 11 points in the game.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Doncic outside. Ayton, a screen on Harden, and it's Doncic on the drive. Gets it to go. Luka so controlled at the rim.
The strength and power of Doncic shows up every game. Very physical for his position.
Step back shot, and the Clippers again with a bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Leonard. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Pass to Beal. Inside. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
James, right side. And stolen by Leonard. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Beal. Good on the shot. And now just a 2-point Laker lead. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And here's a look at the shooting guards who have collected the most assists during the last month. 5th on the list, Austin Reeves.
With the traditional roles in the backcourt becoming blurred, the versatility of this group of shooting guards, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, it truly is. You need to have scoring from that off-guard position, but with the way the point guards score nowadays, a ball mover is certainly an asset. And with the way those guys spread the ball around, that's what you get.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Beal outside. Outside for Harden. Stolen by Ayton. To the inside. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from James. And now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
When LeBron came into the league, we knew he was authentically more a playmaker than a scorer. So whatever way it takes to get his team to get points, LBJ is good with it.
Here's Beal. And again, it's the Clippers converting. Here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. Hachimura outside. James outside. Pulls up at the elbow. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Out to Leonard. From behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Ayton, a screen on Harden. Doncic. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Set a rugged screen. Nice roll by Ayton to get to the bucket.
Harden against Doncic. And that one good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Lakers lead by 3. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Doncic against Harden. Zubac passes to Beal. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. Collins with the rebound. And it's Collins with the ball for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. The Lakers with a rebound. Reeves has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Harden. He's got 15. Here's the 3. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
A smart play with the ball there. Harden just making the right decision.
Pass to Ayton. James deciding where to go with it. Second chance effort, and it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Leonard, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And this is who he has become. Leonard with the great body control takes the hit and still able to sink the shot and one.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Bradley Beal. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. Connects checked in for James. And Smart subbed in for Reeves.
What a play by Leonard there. Gets up the court so fast, and nothing's going to stop him from finishing strong.
Pass to Connect. Here's LaRavia. Here's Connect. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Now here's Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Doncic delivers from range.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Collins outside. Leonard with the ball. Over Connect. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And it's LaRavia missing. The Clippers trail. Bogdanovich passes to Harden. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Harden's got 11 points here in the second half.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Pass to Connect. Back to Doncic. Over to the wing. Here's LaRavia. It's rebounded by Zubac. On offense, here are the Clippers. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
In the history of the game, James Harden gets to the line as well as anyone we've ever seen.
The Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And here's Doncic. 30 points in the game. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Here's Bogdanovich. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And here are the Clippers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Harden. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Harden's got 24.
Just measuring that floater off perfectly. Harden so effective with that shot.
Pass to Connect. Back to Doncic. Here's Connect. This one for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Connects, got 6 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And here's Bogdanovich. Back to Jones. From downtown, they get the rebound. Oh, Leonard! Got to put a body on him.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Inside, here's Connect. And he comes up with a bucket. Connect's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Leonard. Outside Jones. He buries it from 3. And the Clippers lead by 3.
But with Leonard on the floor, the team's always going to function a little bit better as a whole. And some of that comes from his unselfish play.
It's stolen by Leonard. He goes up. Leonard in transition.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Doncic with the bucket.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Harden can't hit. Lakers trail by 3. Doncic finds Hayes. Right wing. And here's Connect outside. Rebound by the Clippers. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Number 0, Bradley Beal.
5 ticks left in the 3rd quarter. Up in time. No good. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. 25 points. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Let's fight through it, okay? You got to scream back.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Bogdanovich. James Harden out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Jones in at the 4. That's who's out there for the Clippers. James against Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. And that one's good. Larabia's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Up top, Beal. On the wing, Harden. Defended by Smart. Harden, good. Harden's got 27 points.
It's not a handful. It's a bundle of these kind of performances from James Harden. What a night.
Pass to Laravia. Launches it. Rebounded by Lopez.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Beal's shot is off.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And Ayton with the stuff.
That's with the foul there. Ayton's powerful on the inside. At 7-2, he'll go through you.
The free throw's off from Ayton. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They lead by 1. Lets it go from 11. And Beal with the basket on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Laravia. Back to James. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Smart against Harden. Back to Jones. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. And now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
There are a few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
Pass to James. LeBron, attack mode. They grab their own miss. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grab, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Jones from outside. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Has to connect. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
3-pointer. Beal hits the trifecta. Beal's got 14 points here in the second half.
And Bradley Beal coming for his revenge.
James with the ball, and Lopez picks him up. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth, and it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul. Collins, he's checked in for Jones.
Substitution on the board.
And the Lakers have possession. Out to Hachimura. 4-3. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 9 rebounds now. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Bogdanovich passes to Harden. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Out to Beal. And stolen by Reeves.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
Strong finish by Hachimura on that play.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Here's Ayton to tie it up. And he takes it up and lays it in. Ayton's got 27 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Collins outside. Off target with the 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And it's Smart missing. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Harden against Smart. Back to Collins. Harden with a screen on James. The 3, Collins. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Back to Hachimura. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubac, he's checked in for Lopez. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. Dunn, he's checked in for Beal. And it's Paul in for James Harden. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And here's Reeves outside. Hauled in by Paul. The Clippers shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Leonard outside. Back to Collins. Takes a 3. The Clippers rebound. Dunn right side. Outside Paul. And there's a 3-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth. James outside. And here's Reeves outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dunn outside. Leonard outside. Over James. to win the drought. Here's Dunn. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Clippers lead by 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Drills it from deep.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Paul passes to Collins. Back to Paul. Pass to Collins. Paul against Smart. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Collins. Collins has got his 4th assist in this one. Reeves with the ball. Hachimura finds James. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
And the Clippers making a change here. Beal's checked in. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Collins outside. Beal outside. There's the drive, and then Beal with the dunk.
Hey, look at this guy. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Now James. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. The Clippers have gone 7 for 15 in the 4th. Harden from outside. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Reeves. Back to James. It's stolen by Leonard. And it's the Clippers on the break. Reeves against Beal. Leonard for 3. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Now here's Doncic. Tries again. Pass to Reeves. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
To the wing, right side. Collins passes to Harden. Beal against Hachimura. Yes! And the foul! It's on Rui Hachimura, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge.
But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Clippers in the lead. Leonard with the ball. Hachimura covering. Leonard passes to Zubac. Now Collins. Knocked away. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by James. Here's Ayton. The shot from the low post is good. Ayton's got 14 points here in the second half.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Out to Beal. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look.
Coach's challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
On the wing, Hart. Pass to Leonard. The 11-footer. The claw! Slashing his way inside.
And clutch stuff from Kawhi, showing why he's been a Finals MVP 2 times over.
Doncic outside. Ayton, a screen on Harden. Doncic passes to Ayton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Beal, no good. And the Lakers shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Doncic. Ayton's got 12 points now in the quarter, and something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Collins outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doncic outside. James against Leonard. Back to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Hachimura outside. Doncic outside. It's James on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. And timeout called by Ty Lue. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Leonard looking around. No good!
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough, because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Collins outside. Over Hachimura, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.